Hey gardeners, Amy here with Garden Up. I've been kind of letting this side experiment just kind of go wild to see what would happen. I haven't gotten a lawnmower over here all summer, and maybe once I think I did, and I haven't watered it. So everything that's green has been green of its own accord, except for the very edge where my neighbor's sprinkler hits it. Um, but I intentionally left the yarrow long because I want to collect the seeds. So that's what I'm going to do today is start to collect these seed heads to try to get some of the seeds out. There's other tiny things, aren't there? So each of these flower heads, I believe this structure is called an umbel, and it has hundreds of flowers, and each flower makes, a dozen or 2 dozen seeds. Today I'm going to try to harvest this yarrow seed so that I can use it in other lawns because, to be perfectly honest, out of all the lawn alternatives I have tried, I think yarrow is my favorite. I have 2 favorites, really, and that is yarrow and thyme. Those 2 are the softest to walk on. They need the least water. The main difference is that thyme only grows 2 to 4 inches tall and never needs to be mowed, whereas yarrow does need to be mowed if you don't want it to get tall and flower. It won't flower if you keep it mowed, but if you let it grow tall, it will flower and it'll give you more seeds, which could help you fill in the rest of your lawn. But those 2 are by far the softest and most comfortable to walk on. So if you have to mow your lawn, like if you still have grass lawn in there, I would recommend adding yarrow because it's so soft. It's wonderful. And there's not a tripping hazard like there is with viney things like some clovers. And if you're worried about bees, a lot of people are worried about bee stings with clover lawns. Again, with yarrow, you just have to mow it once a month or something, maybe. I don't know how often, whenever you need to. But it won't bloom, so you won't have that concern of bee stings as you're walking through your lawn. Okay, so what we're doing right now is just cutting off the flower heads. You want to let it completely dry. I probably waited a little too long on this. It probably would have been better if I'd have done this a couple weeks ago. Right now, it's the end of August. I probably could have done this early August, even late July. But you want to wait till the flowers are done and drying. Problem I have is that I missed a bunch of the seeds. Most of them have already fallen out on the ground, which I'm okay with because it means, again, I'm filling in this area. I've kind of given up on the lawn alternative experiment. I think we've learned what we needed to learn from that experiment. And so now I just want to fill in this side with something a little less ugly than dead grass. So I'd be okay with just yarrow all through here. That would be fun. Crawling up. They're both crawling up my arms. They're right here. They're nothing to be afraid of. Hey, whoa. Are you so afraid of that? Oh. Ah, it's a dart. I lost the grasshopper. Good. There it is. It jumped on you.